Hi, this is Stuart, and this is Easy and Delicious Cooking with Stu. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make dishes that are easy to make, that are fast, take a few ingredients, and that are delicious. So let's start. We're making a cauliflower soup today. It's going to be easy and it's going to be fast and delicious. So here we go. First thing, we need an onion. Chop up an onion, which I have right here. You have to put 2 tablespoons of butter or margarine in a pot, in a stock pot. Turn your fire on to medium. Let that heat up. While that's heating, we have our onion. We're going to have garlic. I use pre-chopped garlic. It's quick, it's easy, and it's terrific. Okay, so we have our garlic. Let's get rid of this. Keep everything tidy all the time. It's easier to cook that way. While that's cooking, we need 1 potato, a russet potato. It could be an Idaho potato. It doesn't matter what kind. Peeled and then cubed. So let's peel it. I'm going to peel that right away. It takes 2 seconds to do. Obviously, if you have a better peeler, it's probably quicker. So get yourself a good peeler. It pays off in the long run. Okay, so now we're going to just peel up our potato. And this is a delicious recipe. Everybody likes it. In my house, they love it. Especially my daughter Tally. She's crazy about it. She's actually the one filming this. Okay. Okay, so we got our potato. Our potato is peeled. Okay, so everything is peeled right now. Okay. Okay, so now that's all peeled. We have our margarine in there melting. Now we're going to put our onion in there and our garlic. Okay, so let's get our onion in there. There goes the onion, just cut up into chunks. Put that in there. We need 1 clove of garlic. So we're going to put that right in there. Clove of garlic. 1 clove. There we go. And that's easy. It's easy with this garlic. I love it. Okay, let's close that up. Okay, now that's just cooking. That's just the onions and the garlic are just cooking in there. Okay, while that's happening, okay, we are going to put our stuff away because it's very important to keep everything clean. It's easier to cook that way. So the garlic is going away and the margarine's going away. Okay, next, let's get our potato here, clean this up. Keep everything clean. We don't need this peeler anymore, so that's going over there. Let's cube up our potato. So we're going to cut the potato into cubes, small cubes. It's good to keep everything the same size so it cooks at the same time. Okay. There we go. Okay, so there's our potato. Now I can hear our onion sizzling. Over here to the pot. We have the onion and the garlic cooking. We got about 4 or 5 minutes of cooking there. Okay, now while that's cooking, let's get our cauliflower out. Get yourself a couple of cauliflowers, okay? We're going to need about 8 cups of cauliflower. Okay? I figure 2 heads will definitely do it. Take this off. Let's do this. Let's clean this off. Okay. Okay, got that there, that there. Okay, now we're going to wash our cauliflower. Very important to wash the cauliflower all the time. So let's wash it. Okay, so now that is washed, and you got to peel it. I mean, not peel it, peel it. This ain't no banana, this is a cauliflower. You got to just cut off a little bit. Sometimes the cauliflower has a little bit of black on the tips. You got to just cut it off. So we're just going to clean it up a little bit, okay? And the idea is to get the flowerets. Okay, you don't want too much of the stems, just a little bit. So now we're going to cut that off. Okay, now what we're going to do is, I think we're going to put our potatoes into this pot. The onions are cooked and the garlic smells delicious. Let's get our potatoes in there. Oops, we dropped one on the floor. What happens? Okay, now that goes in there. Now that's cooking. Okay. Now we've got to cut up our cauliflower because that's the next thing we're going to add to the pot. Okay, so we're just going to cut it off here. Cut the cauliflower off. See how much we get out of one cauliflower if we need another one. So let's just cut this off. Simple, easy, and fast. Okay. Now, I'm just going to trim this off, make sure there's no back on the outside of the cauliflower. Okay, now we're going to fill this up with the cauliflower, and we're going to fill up this 2 cups, so we're going to need about 4 of those. 4 of those for this recipe. Okay. This is easy. If you want, you can even buy cauliflower cut up already at the store. But I like to buy my cauliflower like this. Okay, so that's 2 cups. And you can use other vegetables in this recipe. If you want, you can use broccoli, you can use asparagus, so you can make whatever you want. Okay, so we need another cup here. And another 2 cups. Make sure it's nice and clean, your cauliflower. After you wash it, you gotta make sure you cut off the edges. Okay, there's another 2 cups. So now we're up to 4 cups cauliflower. We might be able to get by with 1 head here. We're going to see. Depends, of course, on the size of the cauliflower, but sometimes 1 head, sometimes maybe 1.5 heads. Okay. Let's see what we got here. It's fine. I think we might have to use 1 of the cauliflower, which is okay. Okay, we got. Okay, so there's another 2 cups of cauliflower. And you can lower your fire because you don't want your garlic burning. So when you're doing your garlic and your onion, you can lower your fire because you don't want it to burn. It's not necessary for it to burn. Okay? So we need a little bit more cauliflower, 2 more cups. So we're just going to cut this here like this. We'll get our 2 cups of cauliflower right away, and we'll continue making this delicious soup. Okay? Okay, let's wash this. Gotta make sure it's nice and clean. Okay, so now we're just going to cut this up. Just cut some of the black off. Put that in there. Put that in there. Maybe 1 more piece will give us another 2 cups. It's nice and clean. Here, this piece, I missed a little piece on it. So you just go back and you cut it off. Put that there. Okay, so now we put the last 2 cups in. Okay, so now we have that in there cooking. Let's wipe our hands. Okay, now that's going to cook. We put that in the pot. Now we're going to add the vegetable broth. Okay, I use instant vegetable broth, chicken broth you can use. This one's actually an instant chicken one. It's quick and it's easy and it tastes really good. You don't have to start making your own chicken stock. So it's simple. So we need to put in 4 cups of this. So it's 1 teaspoon for each cup. So we're going to put in 1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoons, and fill it up with some water. Okay, there's 2 cups. You don't even have to stir it in this because it's going to get stirred up once it's in the pot anyway. So you don't have to bother stirring it up. So now we're going to put another 1, 2, okay, that's another 2. Okay, so that's done. Now we got to cover the pot and we got to let it cook for about 25 to 30 minutes. Okay, let me get the pot, the top for the pot. We gotta get it out of here. Here it is. Oops, wrong one. Okay, sorry. Okay, so we'll be back in about 25 minutes. Thanks.